Madam Secretary, do you have a quorum?
Good morning. Yes, Mr. Chair, we have a quorum with the attendance of the following BAC members: Attorney Mark John Palomar, Chairperson; Ms. Angelina Liose, Vice Chairperson; Ms. Josephine Pierre and Attorney Diane Steffi Gilamon, regular members; Mr. Cyrus Koching, representing Superintendent Genaro Manso Jr., provisional member and user from PPD; and Mr. Wilfred Thomas Gore, provisional member and user from ICTD. Likewise, we have in attendance the head and members of the Technical Working Group, head and members of the BAC Secretariat. On the part of the prospective bidders, we have representatives for the PPA official uniforms, Dell's Apparel Corporation. For the CCTV surveillance monitoring for new sites, we have Kit Properties Incorporated, joint venture with Beyond Site Philippines Incorporated and iPoint East Incorporated. Palmer Asia Incorporated. What's this? Dahua PH, Dawa PH, and Fox Cable Incorporated.
Thank you. Consider foregoing. The chair declares that there is a quorum. HO-BAC-PGCS No. 0.077-2023 come to order. Madam Secretary, please schedule today.
We have 3 items in our agenda, Mr. Chair. Number 1 is the approval of minutes of the previous BAC meetings. HO-BAC-PGCS number 068-2023, dated 19 September 2023. HO-BAC-PGCS numbers 069 and 069A-2023, both dated 25 September 2023. And HO-BAC-PGCS number 070 and 071-2023, dated 26 September 2023. Number 2 in the agenda is the Prebid Conference for the following projects: provision and delivery of CY 2023 PPA official uniforms, supply, delivery, installation, and commissioning of CCTV surveillance monitoring for new sites for PMOs. And number 3 is the post-qualification report for the supply, delivery, and installation of engineering software, 3D computer-aided design, CAD, for PPA head office and port management offices nationwide.
Thank you. Unless there are objections, let's proceed to the first item on our agenda, the approval of the minutes of the previous BAC.
Mr. Chair, for HO-BAC, 068, 2023, page 3, 2.1.2.1, that sentence is stated that as long as the brand being offered meet the required specification, it is acceptable. Page 3, point 2.1.2.1. It is acceptable, not is be acceptable. And then for HO-BAC 069 2023, page 2, number 4, just insert R for the report. Insert R. Yung report kasi is page, yan ka lang. Page 4 now. Page 2 of HO-BAC 069 2023. Just the word report. Kulang lang ng R. Page 2. Page 2, number 4. Hindi ka na lang kayo daan na. There you go. No other comments, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, considering the comments of Ms. Jonna Pierre, I move for the approval of the minutes of the previous BAC meetings. HO-BAC-PGCS number 068-2023 dated 19 September 2023. HO-BAC-PGCS numbers 069-069A-2023, both dated 25 September 2023. And HO-BAC-PGCS number 070-071-2023, both dated 26 September 2023.
It's been moved and seconded. We approve the minutes of the previous BAC meeting. Revision thereto. There being none, the minutes of PGCS number 068-2023 held this September 19, 2023. The minutes of HO-BAC-PGCS number 069-2023 and 069A-2023 held last September 25, 2023. And the minutes of HO-BAC-PGCS number 070-2023 and 071-2023 held last September 26, 2023 are hereby approved as amended. Just proceed to the next item on our agenda, the printed content. Madam Secretary.
For the provision and delivery of CY 2023 PPA official uniforms, the project was posted on the PPA and PhilJEP's websites on 29 September 2023 with an approved budget for the contract of 5,596,200 pesos. We have two prospective bidders for this project. Number one is Dell's Apparel Corporation. We have Mr. Marlon Lansangan.
Any question?
Dell's.
Relate na po yun, baka yung mga mahal pa ka dito. Pray na po yung lutang document. Kasi baka get na po kami.
Ay, yung para pagpili ng ito. Okay, separate procurement na ito. Nag-pay yun, hindi naman parang wala kang basis para tuwing streaming na separate ang
Kung ano sa that's not, hindi na pwede silang
kasi huli ka no for that procurement and if you submitted, hindi naman tama yung submission kaya hindi na award.
Sure, and to her, my GPPG opinion dyan na each procurement after a failure of bidding is considered
A new procurement. Malaki tayo?
Next is Risla Collection Incorporated. Miss Apple,
Isla. Sino? Any question?
Meron tayong conditions for PRI, yung legal position na 60% US cotton and 40% polyester.
Okay, ano po?
you can use the microphone.
Kailangan po ba eksakto ito or meron tayong plus or minus? Kasi pag po actual tong pinaka-PTRI, hindi po kasi siya saktong 60 and 30. Etong lakos po. Nagamit ko na po kasi sa ibang ano tong lakos polo na to. So yung PTRI niya po, hindi siya saktong 60% na cotton, 40% na polyester. Parang may minsan 57, 37, may ganun po siya. Hindi siya saktong 60-40 po. Or meron po ba kayo specific na fabric na ganito yung naging result? Para yung ipoprocure.
Yung tanong niyo is kailangan bang sakto na 60-40? Kasi ang concern niyo,
Meron po kasi kami nagamit na lakos, hindi kasi siya saktong 60% na cotton and 40% polyester. May plus or minus.
ano yung plus minus niyo?
Like minsan po nagsi 65% yung cotton, 35% yung polyester. Oo, hindi siya saktong.
Yun yung ini-issue na certificate to PTRI.
Pag nagpapatest po kami ng actual ng fabric, or kung meron na po ba kayong existing actual fabric na naipatest, na ganito yung result. Para yung sakto po yung lumabas ng PR. Hindi siya tested na gano'n, pero yung specifications na para din sa fabric na una.
So, basically, we're saying, hindi namin nakita yung PTRI certificate.
Kasi meron ako yung history kasi dito, pero sa ibang polyester siya. Lakos siya. Pero hindi po talaga yung lumalabas pag ina-actual test sa PR.
Okay, so ang nakalagay doon, may specifications kami nakalagay. So you're informing us that the specifications are not exact sa actual data.
Pero ang parang lumalabas naman kasi dito, sir, is majority ang cotton than polyester. Ganun naman po yung lalabas, pero hindi siya saktong 60-40.
Okay, siguro pag-usapan na lang natin afterwards if we need to clarify na may percentage na allowance. Okay?
Opo, parang nasa mga 5 to 6% po minsan yung difference.
Okay. We note that. Thank you.
Tapos, isang question pa po. Kasi ngayon lang po ako ulit nakasali dito. Pwede po bang malaman kung ano yung mga naging nag-cause ng failed sa mga ibang
They did not
supply?
comply with the technical specifications, so they did not pass.
Sa sample? Oh, so more on sa sample. Yun nga, pwede din po bang mag-request ayun, pwede po bang mag-request ng colored ano rin? Kasi nung pinrint ko siya, hindi talaga colored yung ano. So, parang sa pag-program. Kailangan po kasi nakita ko pag-program sa Word.
Colored that's for the case.
Yung logo po.
Sa logo.
Oh. Kasi pero meron po ba kayong actual na yung sample?
May meron lang yung pattern po sa Philippine plan. So, standard naman yun, di ba? I-check ko natin. Okay. Yan lang.
Madam Secretary?
Done na po for the uniform.
We have reminders, pero we will play the reminders after all the pre-bid conferences. Kasi these reminders are the usual errors na nakikita namin. So we make it a point to remind all prospective bidders regarding this. Okay, let's proceed to the next. May dadagdag technical working group.
Will ask you for the color to read out. Yung dalawa.
Meron daw. Meron. Ayun.
Okay, you coordinate with the end user. So end user provide the two prospective bidders na lang.
Next. For the supply, delivery, installation, and commissioning of CCTV surveillance monitoring for new sites for PMOs, the project was posted on the PPA and PhilDep's websites on October 3, 2023, with an approved budget for the contract of 330 million pesos. First on the list of prospective bidders, we have KIT Properties Incorporated, joint venture with Beyond Site Philippines Incorporated and iPoint East Incorporated.
Representative of KIT, any questions? Yeah, para makuha sa recording. So for the record, your name? Since dalawa kayo.
Yeah, my name is Aubrey Tan, representative of JV Kit Properties, Beyond iPoint East Incorporated and Beyond Site Incorporated.
Your question?
Under the bid forms, statement of the bidders ongoing government and private contracts. Under the date of delivery, I'd like to just clarify if when the a certain project is extended, are we going to indicate the original project completion date or the extended date? Ongoing. If there are projects that are extended, yung ongoing projects, tapos na extend.
It is better if you can indicate the details in the
The
form with respect to the date of delivery. All extension. So it's easy in case na you are declared single calculated bidder, and during post-qua, it is easy for us to verify this information.
so we still indicate the original date and then the
And the
extended date,
extension.
and then we will indicate also that this project has been extended.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And another question. Section 6, schedule of requirements. It says here under description, there are 3 deliverables. One would be delivery and inspection of all CCTV surveillance monitoring units. The next would be delivery, installation, and commissioning of the multi-site surveillance. And then third one would be remote surveillance services of the project. For number 1, the delivery and inspection of all CCTV surveillance monitoring units, I'd like to know if the quantity here indicated would be all the units or equipment, not just the cameras. Consolidated. So everything, all goods to be provided. We don't need to specify or be specific, like camera, servers, NAS, ganun.
Yun naman yung schedule of requirements. So, lahat.
Consolidated. Thank you. Last one. Clarification regarding Section 2, instructions to bidders. Number 5.3. SLCC, single largest completed contract of at least 1 contract similar, kasi this is separated also under bid data sheet. It states here that it should be equivalent to 50% of the ABC. And the contract similar to it is under the bid data sheet 5.3, which states supply delivery of surveillance and monitoring equipment and ancillary services. Just to clarify, ancillary services means the surveillance and supplemental services, meaning the surveillance center and the support and maintenance. Correct. Okay. Thank you. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Madam Secretary.
Next is Palmer Asia Incorporated.
I'm Par from Palmer Asia. May question lang po is yung sa location po ng mga sites, especially doon sa mga remote areas. Ask ko lang po ma'am if the location of those sites, parang ano na po ba siya? Parang tapos na po ba or under construction pa rin po siya? Tapos na po. So, bali lahat po yun ma'am. Wala naman po siyang additional. Kumbaga lahat po ito is parang tawag po dito, parang bago po lahat ng CCTV cameras na install natin for new sites po. And then po ma'am, yung sa pagkakaroon po ng integration papunta dito sa monitoring site po, ask ko lang po ma'am is kung meron po kayong existing system po. Pwede po ba namin malaman kung ano po yung existing CCTV system po para doon sa
yung name ng ano?
Yes po.
Wait lang ha.
Okay.
Pero may existing na kami kasi pang phase 4 na.
Okay po.
So may central monitoring system kami nandito sa building.
Yes po. Okay po. Thank you po. And then po, dun sa mga, especially dun naman po sa pagdating sa implementation, halimbawa, so meron po kasi kaming na-encounter na project po, which is yung, medyo, dito po kami kasi yung expense po namin medyo tumaas. Yun sa mga temporary facilities po, kung halimbawa sa amin po na award, meron po bang temporary facilities para doon sa aming mga equipments, doon sa mga conduits, and kung sakaling wala po, pwede po ba kami mag-provide po?
Yes, pwede naman kami mag-provide. Pero usually kapag dinideliver naman siya sa mga sites, yung mga i-install na cameras and yung mga meron naman sila dong facility or storage.
Meron naman po.
Install.
Okay po. Tapos ma'am, yung sa installation po ng sa mga CCTV cameras, di po ba sabay-sabay po siya i-install or it depends po para matapos na po namin yung 180 days po? 180 days po. Okay po. Then ma'am, yung para sa po, sa mga, sorry po. Okay po. Last na po. Then po yung para sa mga conduits naman po na gagamitin namin. So halimbawa, kapag port po, kailangan naka-EMT or need po ba namin IMC pipes, mga ganun po, requirements po. Kasi madalas po sa ibang sites po, ni-required po nila is mga ganung types of conduits po. So lang po siya, magiging magkaiba po kasi yung expense niya po eh. Wala po kasi siya naka-indicate doon sa yung roughing ins po para doon sa mga cables.
Wala sa specific issue.
Wala po siya.
Yes.
Magkakaiba po kasi yung price ng mga halimbawa IMC points requirement doon sa site or EMP lang po.
Considering the absence, I discuss lang back afterwards yan. So, if we need to issue a bid bulletin, clarify
Okay po.
for specs for the conduit.
Okay po. Ayun lang po muna, sir. Thank you.
Ano, Secretary?
This is Dahua PH.
Hello, good morning. So I'm Ian from Dawa Philippines, Dawa Technology Philippines. Ma'am, meron lang kasi little confused about dun sa technical specifications ng NVR. NVR po, page number 31. May konting clarifications lang, ma'am. Yung
Page 31.
yes po. Bali kasi ma'am, based dun sa requirements or yung specifications na provided dito, it's an NVR, it's a recorder that will be needing a 256 SSD. Per site ma'am, ilan po ba yung kamerang ilalagay natin?
Nakalagay dito yung per site. Sites kasi niya is 13. Tapos nakalagay siya per camera kasi nakalagay dito kung ilan, di ba? Halimbawa, ulit or ano.
Yes ma'am. So, wag mo na basahin mo. I think ma'am kasi magkakaroon po ng lapses or what do you call this, discrepancy kung 256 yung gagamitin natin for the NVR. Kasi sobrang 256, we're pertaining siguro kung at least 10 tera. 10 terabyte. Kasi actually yung NVR is much more confusing with the recording site. So meron kang 13 units. Every site have 13 units ng NVR. Then meron ka ring video management na 13 units. Then meron ka ring NAS na 13 units, which is medyo confusing. Yung NVR ba ma'am, you're pertaining to a Windows-based NVR or yung NVR na Linux-based, just like that. Kasi medyo baka kulahin kung 256 GB SSD yung gagamitin. Yes, ma'am. So, yun yung question on our part. Then, ibig sabihin, ma'am, every site meron kang, kung di ako nagkakamali, ma'am, every site, imo-monitor nyo rito sa head office. So, every site, maglalagay ka ng same monitoring na nilalagay nyo rito. Kasi may meron kayong management o yung CMS na tinatawag. So, every site may ganon, same specs with the gear monitoring. Paano po ba yung every? Kasi ma'am, dun sa NVR, I think yung requirements na to definitely dun sa VMS. So medyo redundancy. On my side ma'am, hindi ko alam dun sa technical. Redundancy yung VMS, redundancy yung NAS, redundancy din po yung network video recorder. So yun yung nakita namin or our side. Actually, for the other things like the camera, we have no problem. But definitely, dun sa mga back-end like recording, management software, yun yung medyo confusing. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Last on the list is Fox Cable Incorporated.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Shay from Fox Cable. May question lang po ako regarding dun sa list of requirements for the contractors. Is it required po ba yung ISO certificates for the contractor itself, yung company, or okay lang na supplier yung may ISO? Usually kasi sa mga bidding hinahanap din siya. So, is it required po ba?
Hindi ba? So, is it the bidder or the supplier?
Wala kaming requirement na
Na ISO?
Opo.
So,
Okay lang siya, sir. Then yung sa mga personnels naman po, yung sa mga technical personnel, sa required po ba yung NC2 and for the engineers and for the technical personnel lang, ma'am, for the installation in case na ma-award yung project, required po ba yung NC2?
The only requirement is the curriculum vitae of each of the 2 remote video surveillance supervisor and 20 operators.
Okay, thanks, scholars.
Okay, yan lang po. Thank you.
Thank you. No, Secretariat.
That's also. For the relevant dates, for the PPA official uniform, the submission and opening of bids is on October 25, 2023. The deadline for submission is at 9 a.m. The opening of bids is at 10 a.m. October 25, 2023. That's for the PPA official uniform. For the CCTV, the submission and opening of bids is on October 25, 2023. The deadline for submission is at 1 p.m. The opening of bids is at 2 p.m. October 25, 2023.
Reminders.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Here are some important reminders for the prospective bidders. Number 1. On the submission of bid documents. Bidders shall submit their bid documents in 2 separate sealed bid envelopes. The first envelope is the technical proposal containing 7 copies, 1 original and 6 duplicate copies, each individually wrapped in an envelope, then sealed in an outer envelope. The second envelope is the financial proposal, which contains 7 copies, 1 original and 6 duplicate copies, each likewise individually wrapped in an envelope, and shall all be sealed in an outer envelope. The bid documents shall be hardbound, book-bound, properly labeled, with index tabs. Failure to comply with the requirement is a ground for the automatic disqualification of the bidder. Number 2, the bidder shall ensure that all Class A eligibility documents listed in Annex A of the Certificate of PhilGEP's registration, Platinum membership, are current and updated. The bidders are not allowed to submit as part of its technical proposal the Class A eligibility document. The same should be submitted to PhilGEP's. For the information of all bidders, the head of the PPA procuring entity is J. Daniel R. Santiago. For the procurement of goods and consultancy services, the chairperson of the BAC is Attorney Mark John S. Palomar. Vice chairperson is Angelina A. Liuse. Regular members are Josephine M. Napiere, Attorney Dana S. Harnilio, and Attorney Diane Steffi T. Guillamon. While provisional member is Eric E. Di Maculana. Technical Working Group Head is Michi F. Manatha, and the members are Rogeline G. Mendoza, Sharon D. Oliveros, Edwin Rita P. Estilon, Milagros Lourdes P. Perez, and Ida T. de la Cruz. BAC Secretariat Head is Attorney Lolita D. Solis, and the members are Darlene V. Ambay, Arlene D. Pabustan, and Audrey C. Soqueña. Take note that if you are a relative within the 3rd civil degree of affinity and consanguinity of the whole, the BAC chairperson, the BAC members, the technical working group, and the BAC secretariat, you are disqualified from participating in the procurement activity of PPA. Thank you.
Sir, additional reminder for the uniform, emphasize lang po that you have to submit in a separate envelope a sample of the polo shirt, any one of the required colors, at saka yung tailor-made gala, both with logo. It should be submitted as part of the technical proposal. Long sleeves, both with logo. Anyway, nakalagay naman yan sa general requirements. Baka lang maano niyo. Then, for the form to be used for goods being offered from abroad, please be reminded that the form to be used for those goods offered from abroad is the price schedule for goods offered from abroad even if the goods are already in the Philippines. The form po is appended doon sa bid docs kung hindi pa kayo nakakabili.
Thank you. Any last questions with respect to bidder? There are none. This ends the pre-bid conference portion of our agenda. The respective bidders are now excused. Thank you.